Hello, welcome to this video tutorial on decision tables. In this tutorial, we will see the basics of working with decision tables and how a business user can build and manage business logic in a self-service manner. We will start off by creating a decision table in TIBCO Cloud Events WebStudio. We will then deploy and also test it. This tutorial assumes that you have a basic understanding of TIBCO Cloud Events WebStudio. To get this basic understanding, please refer to the previous video on getting started with WebStudio or the product documentation. A decision table represents a set of customizable rules which get triggered when conditions mentioned in the decision table are met. Actions comprise the respective decisions for various conditions. Let's see an example where we have Jane, a business user working on a TIBCO Cloud Events application that manages a credit card approval process. Among other things, the application helps Jane define rules to process customers' credit card requests based on various criteria. One such criterion could be the applicant's age. Jane needs the credit card application to evaluate a new application status based on the applicant's age. In this table, if the customer's age is below 20 years, the credit card request will be rejected. If it is between 20 and 30 years, the application should be in the pending state, requiring additional review. If they're older than 30 years of age, the credit card request should be in the approved state. Let's see how we can create a decision table for Jane's scenario. To create a decision table, the sample credit card application must be deployed to TIBCO Cloud Events and provisioned to WebStudio. Log in to TIBCO Cloud Events and switch to WebStudio. If the credit card application isn't checked out already, check out the application from the dashboard. Once the project is checked out, we can see it on the Workspace tab. Always remember that decision tables can only be created using virtual rule functions. Virtual rule functions are usually created by the developers using Cloud Events Studio. In this case, the fields that are used to build the decision table are the applicant age and status. These are added to the applicant VRF. Right-click that and select New Decision Table. Give it a name. And click Finish. We can set the conditions that will evaluate credit card processing actions based on the applicant's age. Let's add a column for the applicant's age. Click Add Column. Expand Applicant. And select Age. As mentioned earlier, the column type will be Condition. Based on the conditions in this column, the decision table execution will set the applicant's status. Let's add another column with a column type set to Action. Click Add Column. Expand Applicant. And select Status. Set the column type to Action. Now that the condition and action criteria are set, we can add rows to fill in values for the conditions and actions in these columns. We can also use mathematical operators to compare the applicant's age and set the status accordingly. Once done working on building the rules, click Save. And commit the new table to the repository. The committed decision table needs to be approved by the admin. Once approved, the decision table can be deployed from the dashboard. Before deploying a decision table, users must generate a deployable. To generate a project deployable, click More Options on the project snapshot and select Generate Deployable. Navigate to the Dashboard tab to see the artifacts available for deployment. Select the artifact you want and click Deploy. Once decision tables are deployed, users can run tests on them. In order to test the decision table, switch to the TIBCO Cloud Events home. On the Apps tab of the TIBCO Cloud Events home, select Endpoints for the application whose endpoints you want to view. Select one of these options. We will test our application using the README. We will add a new applicant, fill up his details, and set his age to 24. We will now fire an event. You can see that the status of the applicant is set to pending. This means that the decision table is working as expected. To know more about decision tables, refer to the TIBCO Cloud Events documentation. Thanks for watching.